the heart of the Indian Ocean as darkness slowly begins to fade. A beautiful island awakens, revealing the first breathtaking moments of another extraordinary day. As the golden sun rises above the horizon, its warm light reaches across the mountains, forests, and endless landscapes of an island known as Sri Lanka. Deep within the tropical forests, the morning light begins to break through the trees, gently awakening a world filled with color, movement, and life. Tiny drops of morning dew rest upon the leaves, sparkling beneath the sunlight, reminding us that even the smallest details can hold extraordinary beauty. Across the peaceful countryside, surrounded by green fields and distant mountains, another day begins in perfect harmony between people, nature, and this remarkable land. As the journey moves inland, the landscape rises higher and higher, where mountain peaks disappear into the clouds and valleys are covered by morning mist. Winding roads travel through these ancient mountains, leading through forests and hidden valleys, where every turn reveals another view more beautiful than the last. Across the hills, endless tea plantations create a living green carpet, shaped by generations of people who have worked among these mountains. Early in the morning, workers walk through the mist-covered fields, carefully collecting the fresh leaves that have become famous across the world. Every leaf is picked by hand, every movement shaped by experience, and every cup of Sri Lankan tea begins here among these peaceful green hills. High above the valleys, the clouds flow like a silent ocean beneath the mountains, creating a view that feels almost beyond imagination. Through this breathtaking landscape, a train slowly continues its journey, connecting towns and villages while traveling through one of Sri Lanka's most beautiful regions. From the windows, mountains, forests, and tea fields pass by, offering a journey where the destination is often less beautiful than the road itself. Standing above the clouds, surrounded by endless layers of green, it becomes easy to understand why these mountains are loved by travelers from around the world. Here, the landscape never remains the same for long, as clouds move through the valleys, constantly changing the colors, shapes, and mood of the mountains. From the mist-covered mountains, countless streams begin their journey, rushing through forests and valleys before creating some of the most beautiful waterfalls on the island. Surrounded by dense rainforest, powerful waterfalls descend from the mountains, filling the air with mist and the endless sound of flowing water. Even in the smallest streams, nature reveals its beauty as clear mountain water flows gently over ancient rocks shaped by countless years. Hidden deep inside the forest are peaceful waterfalls and natural pools, places where the sounds of the modern world seem to disappear completely. Seen from above, rivers and waterfalls become part of a much larger journey, carrying the lifeblood of the mountains through the forests below. As sunlight reaches the falling water, every drop seems to shine, creating a moment of calm and beauty within the powerful force of nature. Through deep valleys, rivers continue their endless journey, connecting mountains, forests, villages, and finally, the vast blue ocean surrounding the island. And when the rain returns, it gives life to the land once again, reminding us why Sri Lanka remains one of the greenest islands in Asia. Beyond the mountains and waterfalls lies another side of Sri Lanka, a wild and ancient world where nature still belongs to its original inhabitants. Across open grasslands, great herds of elephants move together, carrying their young through landscapes they have traveled for generations. Hidden among the wilderness, one of the island's most mysterious predators moves silently, watching the world with patience and perfect confidence. Among the trees and open forests, deer move carefully through the wilderness, always alert to the sounds and movements surrounding them. With its colorful feathers shining beneath the sunlight, the peacock transforms an ordinary moment in the wild into something truly spectacular. High among the branches, monkeys move quickly through the trees, filling the forest with energy, curiosity, and the playful sounds of everyday life. And beyond the forests, beneath the surface of the ocean, another world waits quietly, filled with life and colors rarely seen from land. Above the trees, beautiful birds travel freely through the tropical skies, adding movement and color to an already extraordinary landscape. As evening approaches, flocks of birds cross the glowing sky, while wetlands and forests slowly begin their transformation from day into night. Under the warm colors of sunset, the wilderness becomes quiet again, ending another day in a land where nature still rules. Deep within the island, rivers continue their long journey, winding through untouched forests and carrying water from the mountains toward the distant sea. Along their path, hidden natural pools appear among the rocks and trees, offering peaceful places where the beauty of nature remains completely untouched. From above, the rainforest seems endless, stretching toward the horizon like a vast green ocean covered by drifting clouds and morning mist. For those willing to explore, narrow paths lead deeper into the wilderness, where every step brings new sounds, new colors, and unexpected discoveries. Sunlight slowly finds its way through the thick forest canopy, creating golden rays that transform the darkness beneath the trees. Between moss-covered rocks, clear water flows peacefully, reminding us that some of nature's most beautiful moments are also its quietest. Beyond the forest, dramatic cliffs and mountains rise once again, standing above the valleys as clouds continue their endless journey below. But the beauty of Sri Lanka is not found only in mountains, forests, and wildlife. It also lives in the peaceful rhythm of everyday life. Beside quiet lagoons and rivers, people begin their day with traditions that have been passed from one generation to the next. Small villages rest peacefully among coconut trees and green fields, where life often moves at a slower and more peaceful pace. Along the southern coast, traditional fishing methods continue to connect people with the sea, preserving memories and skills from another time. On roads surrounded by tropical landscapes, every journey becomes an adventure, carrying travelers toward places they have never seen before. Across the island, places of worship stand quietly among nature, reflecting a deep connection between peace, culture, spirituality, and the land itself. Eventually, every journey across the island leads to the same destination, where the land finally meets the endless waters of the Indian Ocean. Along the coastline, powerful waves crash against ancient rocks, constantly shaping the shores and reminding us of the ocean's incredible strength. In other places, the sea becomes calm and gentle, where clear turquoise water slowly reaches golden beaches beneath the tropical sun. Far beneath the surface, giants move silently through the deep blue ocean, reminding us that Sri Lanka's beauty continues far beyond its shores. Dolphins leap above the waves, moving freely through the ocean, adding moments of excitement and wonder to the endless blue horizon. Along quiet beaches lined with coconut trees, time seems to slow down, allowing visitors to simply listen to the rhythm of the waves. From dramatic rocky coastlines to peaceful tropical bays, every part of the shore reveals another unforgettable face of this island. And as the sun slowly disappears beyond the horizon, the ocean reflects 1,000 colors, ending the day with one final masterpiece. Mountains, forests, rivers, waterfalls, wildlife villages, and endless beaches. Somehow, all these different worlds exist together on one small island. It is a land of remarkable diversity, where every journey can lead somewhere completely different, yet every road remains unmistakably Sri Lankan. For those who stand above these mountains and look across the clouds, Sri Lanka feels far greater than its size on a map. As another day comes to an end, the mountains glow beneath the fading sunlight, creating one final reminder of nature's endless beauty. From the quiet beaches beneath the stars to the distant mountains disappearing into darkness, the island slowly prepares for another peaceful night. This is Sri Lanka, a small island in the Indian Ocean, yet a world of endless beauty, unforgettable journeys, and nature beyond imagination.